You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Ce la faremo. Play Explorer qui per voi. O almeno così dovrebbe essere. Se non si blocca ogni 5 secondi.
Celine?
Dai, bello.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last?
Calma, calma. Calma.
Bar, I suppose.
Calma.
Look, I don't know.
Terribile.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots.
E questo pure mi ricordo che l'avevamo
Now
visto.
with movie stars and royalty.
Ok, da qui in poi dovremmo...
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Frate!
You're awful hot under the collar.
Tutte
Fred.
certe cose non le fa.
What's this fucking?
Ma come cazzo si picchia?
It doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Tanto buono. Cioè, ma ci ha massacrato. Che non mi ricordo i tasti che
We're still gonna
dovevo
need you to-
prendere.
Okay.
You're not.
What's this bunkum?
Oh, già capito quali sono i tasti, raga, perché è impossibile che non funzionino i tasti per colpire. Cioè, quali sono? Cioè, ma questo è contro reale, sta cosa. Oh, figlio. Oh. Bombate, è stato zitto. Ma cattivo.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Go to hell.
Ma sparato. Ma che personaggio, pizza e merda. Mamma mia.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Ma come la porta sta macchina? Mamma mia, incredibile. Appartamento numero
Mendez,
16.
apartment 16.
Quarto piano.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
Non so se c'era l'ascensore, ma poco ci interessa. La facciamo a piedi. Ora mettere un po' in moto le nostre gambine. Avrei... 10° piano.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Proprio gli piace buttare in terra il porto. Che è?
Optimistic, Cole. Nothing significant. Not sure this means much.
Allora, io non capisco perché anche le cose inutili mi deve segnare. Oh, un macellaio.
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Abbiamo trovato un macellaio.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh,
Do
cool.
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Fermati. E le bustine.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Oh, come facciamo a correre, belle buone.
Get in and drive.
Guarda, se ti faccio fa finire i pollo arrosto.
Gonna kill someone.
Se corre significa...
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Mamma mia.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Bravo.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head.
Cioè, ma che personaggi.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Non dire niente. La dita di rimanimmo. Poi sembra. Ci vediamo la prossima volta se non parlo.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Voleva bere pure lui. Tu sei in servizio non si beve. Non prendiamo vizi. Ma fa il pezzone serio. Caso chiuso. No, domande corrette 1 su 7 ne abbiamo fatte. Oh, però non abbiamo fatto niente. Il sospetto è dietro le sbarre, anche se hai lasciato Jacob sulle spine alla centrale. Ma ce ne fotta proprio. Onestamente. Abbiamo risolto il caso. Va più che bene.
This pain to cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
La farfalla d'oro. Oh, che pugno. Shirubabà.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Andiamo, dai.
There's
A
such a thing
risolvere
as
questo
soap, you know?
caso.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Can you drive to this one?
Vai, vai, guida. Fai qualcosa.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Detective, I was first on scene.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
If olive oil comes from olives, where's baby oil come from?
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Look at your mark, it's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding
Sempre a
engagement
togliere la firma iniziale. Giustamente oro.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Gioielli mancanti. Raga. Un po' di scene un po' cringe. Ecco. Fosse pigliata una scarpa, chi so? L'ho lasciate, vero? Genitori insegnanti.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Un insegnante.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Questo pure è vero. Perché ha preso i gioielli e non i soldi?
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Molto crudo il nostro amico detective lì. Ho capito che ti fasteri proprio di faticare, però mamma mia, sei proprio una Waller.
So what's going on over there?
This is awful.
You're behind the wheel.
Just awful.
Fine.
Why can't we get
Where are we
any
headed?
closer?
Doveva guidare lui. Che uguale.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Beh, ti avevo detto guida tu. E tu hai fatto la ricchi campana. Sei pure un fratello robobà.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Personaggio proprio come. Casa Molly. Molly. Sciamma tutto cosa. Ah, non possiamo.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Beh.
Work boots. Size 8s.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Non vorrei dire, ma la bambina ci ha fatto entrare proprio.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Non fidarti di due sconosciuti che tra l'altro non hanno manco mostrato il distintivo, niente.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Mai era possibile roba così costosa? Sembra un po' assurda come cosa. Oh, che c'è qui?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Circumstantial.
C'è niente però ragazzi che ci può far presagire qualcosa di particolare. Potremmo andare a vedere forse fuori. Fuori. No, fuori non può essere nulla.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Beh, è molto...
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Povera creatura.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Your mom and dad never got angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you,
No,
Michelle,
ma
but you
dovevo
should
fare un po'
really
di
try and
cattiveria.
help the police.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some
Your wife
kind
was found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
42, bello.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Era questa, ho sbagliato.
Okay, I went out for a while.
Ah, allora sei uscito. Quando
I was
sei uscito?
driving around. It's my way of
Poppetta,
relaxing.
allora.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car parked by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Cosa non so niente? Spilla con farfallo.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair, it drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a
Andrea
very
sul 5,
bad
due
idea.
errori proprio inutili.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh, interrogiamola vicino, la vicina subito, si vicino si fanno i cazzi loro.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh, già. Figlia della grande trota.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Ma che ha fatto? Fia le pastiere! Facciamo correre un bel... Oh, mi sotto un po', signore! Go!
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them.
Cosa abbiamo qui?
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Povera creatura.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Fammi chiamare qualcun altro.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective.
Phelps, 1247.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130.
Pallisse, pallio. Parlami tu
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown.
You
when he's
drive.
available.
I need to go over the case notes.
Got it, KGPL.
Non mancate, ci vediamo alla prossima.